How's that? So it'll do. Oh, I guess I could have invited people, huh? Oops. Shouldn't have done that. Sorry about that. Um, hmm. I just love it when I go to invite someone and I can't find them on the dang list. This is interesting. Oh well, maybe they'll show up. And maybe not. So, I guess I'll just have to... You can see my Hello Kitty already? I'm like, how do you see my Hello Kitty? Anywho, I was trying to invite a couple more people, but I'm thinking maybe it's just not meant to be. So, it's cold. Thus, Hello Kitty. I started to put my hat on too. But I figured once we get started, I'm going to get warm. So, since you're here, I want you to know, oh, okay, that I'm getting your box packed up, and I can't find a box, so I have to put it in my old cell phone box. So I pray that it arrives safely, and I'm going to wrap it up in a whole bunch of plastic because I'm out of bubble wrap, sorry. But I have a nice little box that, my cell phone came in, so I am sure Goddess will bring it to you in her tender, loving hands. And on that note, I need to lotion mine. How was your day? I saw your tree. It is pretty. So, I am gonna just tell you all this now. Don't sit there wondering, is she talking about me? Is she talking about me? I'm gonna send this to who it belongs to, okay? So stop tripping. Oh, that is still the biggest thing I dislike about people when you make a YouTube video. Well, why would you do that? Don't fucking should and woulda, coulda. I don't even, who are you? I don't know you. Why would you assume that I made a video for you? No, boo-boo, you don't get down like that. I don't get down like that. If a video's for you, it'll have your name in the title, okay? In the meantime, this is for somebody that I'll send the link to later. So don't write to me about no shit. Don't start nothing. Today was a really exciting day, I gotta tell you. Today was just one of those days. It started out kind of slow, and it took me hours to wake up. And then you see one video, you listen to another video, and the thoughts are going through your head, and it never fails. And I'm sure you get this too, Janice. How do you do this, and how do you do that? And, blah, 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 blah. And I don't mind that till they don't listen, and then I have to just cut them loose. I have to, because I'm not one to sit around and say, well, now, Janice, you know, if you just try it my way, it'll be all right. Not here, boo-boo. No. So I had some young ones ask some interesting questions. I tell you, the babies be thinking of some damn good questions. Girl, let me tell you. Anyway, so this is for a few of y'all out there, okay? Not just one. Let's not get it twisted. You're not that special that I'm going to make a video just for you, boo-boo. But I am going to send this link to one particular person. And you know, my greatest thing in life is, you know, scaring people with telling them things like I see spirits and talk to them every day. And I love Hello Kitty. Yes, I'm 56 years old and I am addicted to Hello Kitty. Oh, I need therapy. Okay, let me turn my light. Hang on. A little bit here. Oh, I know why. Sorry, hang on. Sorry. You go down there. Okay, that's why. Okay, that's better. I think. Let's see. Yeah, that's better, I think. And you know, this is, let me also say too that this is not a put down to anybody. I'm not doing this to discourage anybody. Obviously, that would go against my purpose for being. So, let's not get it twisted, okay? I'm not pointing fingers and say, don't do it that way, do it my way. I'm saying, hold it. Sit down, be still. Step back, let's think about it. Okay, let's try that time. Okay, and then we'll try that, you know, for 6 months. Stay open. You can't stay with blinders on, right? Only horses and races, as far as I know, wear blinders, unless you're into that, you know, pony play kind of stuff. Anyway, that's a topic for another day and not here. A few youngsters okay, so I know it's really exciting, you know, when, you know, let me think of anything, jewelry. You want to learn how to make jewelry. You want to learn to work with, oh, I don't know, say polymer clay. Oh, fudge, I forgot. The lighting only goes one way. You know, anything, you know, new and different and exciting and thrilling to you is all well and good until we realize, you know, you're gagging because you tried to eat the whole elephant in one bite. You know, that, it just, no, don't always usually work too good, right? I mean, have you guys ever tried to eat a whole elephant? I mean, I see those mukbang YouTube videos where people shove a lot of food in their face, you know, like a hamburger this big, and they try to put it all in there in their first bite. Hair. And I just think, when I started seeing things and hearing things around, 14, it was exciting, and I wanted to be at Grandma's house every single day. And even Grandma told me, just be patient, it'll happen. Okay, so that happens in all parts of life, not just one or two, or learning how to run, or learning how to run a race, or learning how to be the best CEO you could be, or receptionist, or anything. You know, every single thing you desire takes time. Okay? And again, I'm going to say this throughout the whole video. This is not a put down to anybody. I'm not pointing fingers at one specific person. This is for like 30 of y'all who, you know, I've talked to over the past, I don't know, probably 2 weeks. So you know how it is. You get a thought in your head, and then that thought grows and grows and grows and grows, and you're like, oh, fuck, let me just sit down and make a video. So, newbies to anything, we all have to start like a baby. I mean, you didn't pop out the womb and start running, right? You're not like, what's his name? Usain Bolt. You know, you didn't pop out and then win your first race and be the fastest man in the world, or woman. You know, so let's stop. We're gonna breathe, and we can see our goal way out there. And you say, "Well, I really want to be. I want to be. I want to be the best healer in the world." So therefore, I start by healing myself, right? Okay. I want to be the best wire worker in the world. Probably not possible realistically, but I can wish and work for that, okay? But in the meantime, I am not Zarka. Szarka. Yeah, you can put her in the search thing up there. You know? Yeah, we have to enjoy the whole journey. The whole journey. That's, you know, going to the bathroom, wiping your ass, going to a nice restaurant, meeting Janice, meeting Tosh, meeting all your teachers along the way, and living in that moment. Don't jump to math from English class. That don't work. Then you're missing your math lesson. Don't jump to history from English class. Then you don't learn that lesson. Okay? We're just going to slow down a minute. Just slow down. Look around. We're not in a box. Don't trap yourself to thinking, oh, I have to hurry up and get good at this, you know, tomorrow. No. Janice can testify. Style has changed a bit in the past 12 years. Yes, it has. And even for myself, when I, you know, started taking, clay lessons from my sister Ifama, it's not easy. It's not easy, but it's worth the wait and taking your time. And learn, you know, this liquid that holds stuff together and this liquid that keeps stuff separate. And, you know, when you put it in the oven, polymer clay, you know, you put this on it so that it all stays together and hardens and gels together. Unless you're making balls and you want them to stay apart and you put that gel on. You know, that's with anything in life, honey. That's with anything and everything. You don't just say, oh, this is a good one. I have the perfect example. Hold on to your panties, Janice. Hold on to your panties. Okay, so I'm looking up at my my BOS, my Book of Shadows, that my beautiful sister Queen Ifama made me. There's a file for it. In the photos section, it says my Book of Shadows, and it is absolutely, I mean, it's fucking priceless. She's just absolutely brilliant. Okay, I'll hurry along. So when I got it, of course I'm asking Ryan, how many, and I'm asking Lunar Wisdom, you know, could you do a video? How many sections do you put in your Book of Shadows, and how many, and how, and I'm asking all these, and so of course Ryan, bless his heart, is just, why don't you just put in whatever you feel like putting in? I mean, it's not like it's, you know, forever cemented shut. You can always open the binder, take that out, put something else in, and I, would you shut up? Because that, of course, made so much sense. Why was I thinking, you know, I had to hurry and get it perfect, you know, like how Ryan's was, or how Lunar Wisdom was, or Kimmy, or. No, that don't work. So I see a lot of young ones, you know, oh, I want to learn, you know, how to make jewelry. Oh, I want to learn how to do my reeds. Oh, but this is the biggest one that gets me. Are you sitting down? Sit down. Okay, now mind you, I'm not being mean. It's just funny to me how yesterday you thought about spiritualism and today you want to astral travel. And again, that's not a put down. It's not a put down, you know, whatsoever. Yeah, that's right. You know, it is. Wish you would have told me that about 6 years ago. No, she gave me that one. Well, I was excited about BOSs before, you know, especially when I got my very first one. Let me see if it's over here. And you know, I'm really bizarre. So at the time, I didn't want anything like all the other witches had. I wanted something bizarre. You know, like this. Okay, So it says inspire, and then under here where you can't see, it has the definition of inspire, which I can't read right now. Inspire, to breathe life into. Isn't that what your BOS is for? So that's mine. And so therefore, if I'm, depending on where I'm at, and I don't want you to know what this is, that would be a great cover up, as it were, right? So I'm diving in fast and you know, collecting this and collecting that, because I kind of wanted it to look like a scrapbook kind of feel. Yeah, scrapbooking. Yeah. Excuse me. And then now the kids are, well, you know, Big Mama, I really think I want to do this, or I want to do that, and I want to, and I'm like, well, slow down. First of all, you got to do your research. You don't just dive in, okay? That works for some things. Not everything, but 98% of the time, I'll be fair, you have to stop and think clearly, why am I doing this? Does it feel good? You know, what does my spirit say about buying a book of shadows? I don't know, a dictionary, new pen and paper, vegetables and fruits. It doesn't matter. You could still take time to search your soul and say, I wonder, is this what I'm here for? Maybe. What am I going to do with this information? Who am I going to find to teach me? Right? Because even if you're learning how to write, you need a teacher. You're learning how to sing, you need a teacher. You're learning how to play the trumpet, you need a teacher. For most things, we need a teacher. If for no other reason, to give us boundaries and clear and specific ideas on things we have no clue about. You know, until, you know, I was learning with Ryan, I had no clue, you know, the elements. So I'm asking my brother Adam, I'm like, what are elements? Of course, the answer is simple to most. I'm not most. So he's like, you know, the earth, wind, fire, water. And so, okay, so Ryan's like, okay, I want you to, you know, go write your first, you know, ritual. Okay. So I'm writing and he says, I want you to do a ritual for the 4 elements. I said, okay. And I'm like, air. How do I... Okay, I'm not going to ask Ryan because he's going to tell me something so simple that's right on the tip of my nose. Yes, it does. And I said, okay, let me think. Air. What am I going to use for air? I mean, fire is fire, water is water, and earth is earth. But what's air? What do I use for air? Okay, fuck it, I just got to ask. And he's like, there's lots of things you could use. Incense. It takes air to make fire to burn the incense, right? I need a teacher. You need a teacher for most things. You know? I said, okay, so I got fire, because that could be part of air. You know, fire. I could use incense. There's lots of things, okay? But it took a teacher to broaden my horizons, as it were, so that I could learn, so I could slow down. And then my next lesson was this, and my next lesson was that. So you don't just jump off and say, okay, that's it. Maureen, I am a witch. I know what I'm doing. I'm a priestess. Yes, I am. I'm Priestess Tasha. Yes. And I know 2 things, but I know those 2 things. So I'm a priestess and I'm cool. I'm good. Okay. Until somebody comes up and says, okay, so, you know, I want you to do this hand fasting, and then we're going to jump the broom, and then we're going to do blah, 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 blah. And you'd be like, what's that? Yeah. Because you didn't take time to learn the basics. That was my very first video back in 2005 on Tasha Loves You YouTube channel. The basics of things. You don't just bump your head and keep banging up against the brick wall. You say help. And when you say help, the universe says, what? Who? Oh, hold on. Maureen, Tasha needs help. Can you go help Okay, thanks. Hey, Tosh. Oh, hi, Maureen. How did you... Oh, the universe told you. Okay. So, Maureen, I was wondering, about diving. I'm a little scared, but, I saw those tank things you put on your back. Do I have to have two? Can I just have one, Maureen? I already have one. That's good, right? And Maureen be like, child, you crazy. Well, somebody else had just one, and I saw it on TV, and, well, that makes it so, right? No, Tasha, because his one tank lasted for 5 hours and it cost $10,000. You got $10,000 to pay for a tank? Oh. No. Okay, so let's slow down and go back to school. Okay, let's start with A. And then we'll move to B. And then we'll move to Z. 27 days from now. Okay, just one thing at a time. It just young ones, just trust me, it rarely ever works to your advantage to be like, hey, well, Maureen says she does tarot cards, so I'm going to be the best tarot reader tomorrow. I know everything about tarot. I read a book. Yeah, boo-boo. That's good. There's 57 million books on tarot. Did you read all of those too? Huh? Or I want to be a mermaid. Oh, speaking of being a mermaid, did you know that there is? I was watching a documentary. I'm into documentaries nowadays, and this one lady made a mermaid bottom for her friend, and it's clingy, rubbery type material that fits to his body, and he just loves being in the pool, holds his breath for like 2 full minutes and all that good stuff. And sum that point up, boys and girls, it took time to learn how to hold his breath for 2 minutes. Well, you go sit on the toilet and try it. Okay, you can sit anywhere you want. I just have a habit of staying in the bathroom, because usually that's a place of privacy and people won't wonder why you're turning blue for nothing. Anyway, boys and girls, my point is, I don't want you to be crazy. I don't want you to be... Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. This is so good. Are you sitting down? Sit down. And honey, if you watch this video, please don't be mad at me. But it was just so cute. It was so cute. So me and my brother and I think Dana, we were all looking for herbs and stuff, right? Oh, what'd you say? Yes. Yes. And they're not even our children, because a lot of you children out there, young ones, think you know more than your parents. No, boo-boo, sit down. You still got pet milk behind your ears. Sit down, figure out how to get that off. Okay? Wipe your nose, sit up straight. No. No. And even if you're a girl with a baby, that don't make you an adult. That makes you a girl that had a baby. That's all. That's all. The knowledge isn't all there yet. Okay? It will in time. Again, we need a teacher. Okay? For that situation, hopefully you have a mother to teach you. Okay? So it's me and a few other people. Anyway, we're looking on... Okay, don't tell me. Hoodoo something.com. I don't know. It's a huge site and I can never remember the name of it because it's already in I just put in hoodoo and the rest of it pops up. And we were looking for herbs, and then I came across other stuff like bones, and I'm like, the hell would I use bones for? So I went back to Maureen and I'm like, Maureen, I thought this is so cool. I'm gonna buy me a crow skull, and and Maureen be like, what the hell? You went there looking for herbs, Tasha. What are you doing? Hello? What are you doing? Well, I saw this YouTube video, Maureen, and honey, I'm going to take this, and then I'm going to put that, that orange pumpkin in the far east corner, and then I'm going to write my spell, and then I need to write a spell. Hang on, I got it. Oh, okay. I'm going to order my spell book. I'm going to be the best spellcaster there is. Yes, that's going to fix the whole world. It's going to fix all my problems. And then I'm going to get my coconut, you know, because the Orisha thinking people coconut, and put it in the east-west wing of the house. And I got my blue pumpkin in the west, you know, south wing. I am going to go and do this huge 3-hour ritual. I got an axe, and I got that's going to be, you know, my wand. And I have, you know, I'm good. No, you're not. Let's slow your roll, boo-boo. Slow your roll. It's just like anything else. You cannot eat that elephant in one bite. I love you for being wonderfully thoughtful of yourself. You're truly divine. However, even being divine takes lessons, okay? The Oracle did not become the Oracle overnight. Da Vinci, you know, Liberace, you know, Maureen didn't become this wonderful, beautiful card reader overnight. No, you have to slow down. Like Tish, what's her name? Louisa Tish. She says, you know, in the old days, you had to learn the difference and when to use Hoppin' John. Hoppin' John. Hi, John. Hoppin' John is a rice dish, sorry. Versus Chewin' John. You know, and for those who don't, oh, well, you can't see it in there. And I thought I had one right here, and I do. I kind of leave it laying around sometimes, you know. Oh, sorry. Hi, John. Okay, now right about now in this, you're going, oh, is that what it looks like? Yeah, I thought you thought. Right? No. And I leave it laying around because I love the smell of Hi, John. I do. I really do. That's it. So, oh yeah, Jen, you know, I'm going to go on this great diet and I'm only going to eat, you know, meat. No offense to whoever probably might have invented that diet. I don't know. I don't do that. And it's going to be so, well, you know, Janice, can we just stop and get a donut? No, Tosh, you said you're only going to eat meat. Come in. You said you're only going to eat meat, so, you know, let's just do that, and that's it. No, but Janice, I'm going to do this, and I'm just going to hold my breath and jump and just have faith that net's going to appear. And you'd be like, Tosh, did you put the... She didn't put no parachute on because you didn't take time to stop and learn from your teacher what to do before you jumped off the cliff and killed yourself. Oh, there you are. You're back. Welcome back. Oh, what did Janice say now? Amen. That's right. Thank you. I didn't think of that. Thank you, teacher. That's right. See? I can never, ever profess to know everything about everything. That would make me a stupid person. Yes, it would. You know? But don't that sound good right now? I should go make some. Anyway. Sorry. Jovan! Hi, honey. So, in summation, like my mama told me, it's good to want. It's better to learn. It's better to learn. So all you young ones out there, and probably some old ones alike, you know, let's not get it twisted and be like, oh, I heard of eating blue paint. I'm going to go eat blue paint. Or what was really scary one time, oh my, is he here? No, he's not here. Chris went to go do a Richmond-Jigger session on a house. And Ryan too. Chris and Ryan both went to go do an exorcism on a house. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? No. What is wrong with you? No. If something ever happened to you, just no. You're on restriction. Go to your room. You know, with blacks. Yes. That sounds good. Ooh, that sounds so good. And thank God those two situations turned out fine. However, you just want to, oh, I'm just gonna go, get this demon out of somebody. I saw a movie, now I know how to do it. No. Stop. Think. Go get educated first. You don't just pop out something, like that. I mean, no, and astral traveling and casting spirits out of people and, things like that. Take time. Take your time. Learn. You don't just watch, one or two YouTube videos and say, "Oh, I can do it now." Yeah, I know how to bake bread. I've got some yeast and a pinch of sugar and a dash of salt and yeah, I'm good. No, no, baby. No, that's not the whole recipe. You got to have the whole recipe before you even think of getting started, Turn the oven on. Oh, you don't even have an oven. How the hell are you going to bake bread and you ain't got an oven? And no. Let's remember, everything takes time. That's right. Student for life, student of life. Forever and ever, amen. What are you in a hurry for? What are you in a hurry for? So you can say, hey, I'm the next Harry Potter. No, because it even took Harry Potter lessons, time. He didn't just jump out there. I mean, look, he was in that wand store for the better part of an hour. I mean, come on, until you find the one that matches your vibration, But not even that. Baking a cake, walking down the street, everything takes time. You don't just, oh, I'm going to do this today. Well, good to have goals. Good to have goals. Okay, just saying, it's good to have goals. That's right. I don't. Huh. No, especially that stuff. Oh my God, that takes months and months and months. That's like planning a wedding, I think. That would probably take 6, 7, 9 months. That's right. And see, and that's the other thing that people don't think about. The people that I come across, I don't know if you guys experience this. People, oh wow, okay, I'll use me as an example. You would never, ever, ever, unless I'm really pissed, which probably happens twice a year, find me telling you what I can and can't do. It's none of your business. It's deeply private. And I feel it's just like, well, I won't say that. It's just a very private thing. You never see Janice say, "Oh, look, I'm so powerful. I'm a high priestess, and I'm so powerful." And just come to me for lighting candle ceremonies. I'm the best candle ceremony priestess there is, and I'm the end all be all. Yeah, just come to me. That is not respectful of yourself. It is not respectful of your spirit. I don't think it's respectful to anything besides your ego. And if you're narcissistic, hey, you have at it. That's not for me. That's not for me. And that's probably the only thing in life I talk very little about. Very little. Why? It's nobody's business. That's why. That's like letting somebody look at your book of shadows. That's like somebody touching your crystals. Ew. I'm sorry. In my head, I'm already envisioning somebody being raped, because that's just, no. And whatever I do in my book of shadows is none of your business. You don't need to be doing whatever I did in my book of shadows, because you have to do what works for you, boo-boo. Yes, you do. And whatever works for you, hey, have at it. That's not to say I'm hypocritical. If you need to, ask Janice to help you get started on a spell. Well, Janice, I'm kind of new. Even when I was with, Ryan, I'm kind of new. Could you help me, and I'll help somebody. You know, I'll give you 2 lines, but you got to do the rest yourself because no magic works without you. It's all about you and your intent. You, not Tasha, not Marie, not Terry, not Ryan, not Hello Kitty. It's all about you. So why? And I'll tell you this, like I told, I told Dana. Dana's like, I want to buy. I forgot what she wanted to buy. Bless her heart. And I didn't say anything. She said, what's wrong? And I said, do it yourself. Make it yourself. Nothing works in life. I mean, come on. I've had The Angels Network since 1985. And yeah, I'm not a millionaire. And yeah, I am going to buy my humongous warehouse. So seniors and children will have a safe place to go and a bed to sleep in and food to eat forever and ever. Amen. You know, oh, thank you, honey. And that took all these years to build what looks so small and unknowing to others, because they're looking for a building, they're looking for people, they're looking for titles, they're looking for things. Are you kidding? I have Janice, I have Terry, I have Maureen, I have Keith, you know, I have Melanated, I have people that you could need to know in places you never even thought of because you're in this little itty bitty box. Well, I know how to do that. No, you don't, boo-boo. You don't. But I'm not going to tell you you don't. I'll just let you think whatever you want to think, and I'll think whatever I want to think, okay? That's it. That's the only thing that works as far as I know. You know, and it don't work the first time. What does? I mean, even when you have sex, that don't even really work the first time, okay? No, because by the 100th time, then you got it down. You know what to do. You know, okay, I'm gonna put, you know, when you bake a cake, after the 100th pound cake, you got it down. You know, you start the dishwater first, because that's what Mama said. So you can wash your dishes as you go, and then you don't have a messy kitchen at the end to clean up while you're trying to say, should I eat cake first or should I clean first? There's nothing to clean because you cleaned up while you were cooking. When we follow the steps, okay, wait, let me recant that. When we know that we need to learn, it's not that you don't know. It's that we still, all of us, no matter our age, 5 or 95, need to stop and learn things from several others. Not just one teacher forever. That's why when I tell women that have experienced abuse, you know, go to several therapists, not just one. So now I have what? Ryan, I have Janice, I have Maureen, I have Keith, I have Terry, I have Boo Boo Kitty, I have Melanated, I have Tammy, I have, you know, Rebecca, I have Bob, I have Sue, I have Carol. And I'm writing everything down. Because I'm not going to lie to myself and think I can remember it either. That's right. I think I'm a virgin twice, though. Just saying. And by craft, that's everything. That's anything in life. If you're an author, I wrote 4 books. Okay, yeah, 4 books. I'm not the best. I never declared myself the best, because Lord knows I still write like a 17-year-old. But I like that about me. Yes, I do. I really do. You know, so I'm not no Danielle Steele or anybody but Tosh, you know. Even though I did have many years of lessons, I still need an editor because we all see how backwards I type, okay? So young ones, you know, just because somebody older in age than you suggests you just sit down and read a book. And then you read Bucky's Big Blue. See, I bet a lot of you haven't heard of that, huh? And according to 100 out of 101 witches, that's the go-to book, other than Solitary Witch by, I can't see sideways, Silver Ravenhawk. That's the other go-to book for some. A lot of them, people don't like either one of those. Well, a lot of people don't like Solitary Witch for whatever reasons. I don't know. I love it because I don't know. I don't know everything. And she's been a witch all her damn life. Janet's been a witch all her damn life. Why would I not want to learn and do what I'm instructed to do for the time being? I can do something else next year. But right now, I'm focusing on this. I'm focusing on... Okay, wait. That made me a hypocrite. Hold on. I'm focusing on learning how to be the best healer I can be. So therefore, I'm going to ask Keith. Hey, Keith, you're the herb guy. Raven Wolf, thank you. Oh, Silk, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I know a Star Raven Hawk, and she's Raven Wolf. Sorry. See, and that's another one. Star Raven Wolf, Ravenhawk. She's one of those witches that you just say her name and people go, ah, you know? Yeah, in New York. You know, she's huge, huge. Why would I not want to learn whatever whatever her mouth, whatever comes out of her mouth, I want to be. Wait, other side. You know? I want to take in all of that. All of it. I don't want to be stupid and say, you don't know what you're talking about. I know how to burn a damn candle. Yeah, right. You burn a candle. I want to learn with her. And her and her and him, her, you know, to be the best healer I can be. I want to learn about the Orishas and which ones, you know, we have, hi Erica, we have Osane, who is the Orisha of the plants. Now, why wouldn't I want to learn about that? I like herbs. And he is the herbologist of the Orisha. Okay? I want to learn about Babaloae, the healer of all diseases. Now, anything anybody has to say about them, why would I be fucking stupid not to listen? That would make me an idiot. And I pride myself highly on not being an idiot. So I encourage us all to be great learners, to be patient learners, you know? Girl, I tell you, that's an exciting road to go down, as long as we meet other people who can just talk about it. Because that's one of them religions, the religious folks get, you know, they're all up in here. No, you have to be initiated. No, the only thing I have to do is keep breathing in and out. I don't even got to pay taxes. No, you have to. No. And I was this close to starting that, okay? Collecting that $10,000 and everything, because it's a huge 7-day ceremony, 20, 30 people. Everybody has to get fed. You have to buy good, you know, booze, and you got to have your costume, and you have to have this, and you have to have that, and all that takes money. Just like a wedding. You know, people go, oh, that's crazy. I wouldn't pay for that. No. See, you're not learning. You're not listening. You're not paying attention. Everything eventually in life takes some form of money, energy, because just like getting married, you have the dress, you have the invitations, you got the decorations, you got to pay the minister, you got to pay for the church, you got to pay for the hall, the photography. You have to pay for stuff. I mean, come on. Very little is free. I mean, let's face it, water. Okay, there we go. Hopefully one of these days you could do a video and I can learn about that, huh? I'd love that. Thank you. Let's not ever think that just because you have an idea you can go and jump off the work that way. It doesn't work that way. It just doesn't. Especially, oh, this is good. Are you sitting? If you're doing it for a selfish reason. Oh my God, I have seen so many people. Oh, Tasha, tell me, I'm in the army. Is my wife having an affair? Who is it with? No, no. I'm not a tattletale. I'm not here just to waste spirit's time saying, is his wife fucking his best friend while he's in Afghanistan? No, no. And I don't do the, well, Tasha, my boyfriend will stay with me forever and ever. You remember that movie, Love Potion 99 with Sandra Bullock? Mm-hmm. It always comes back to bite you in the ass. Always. Yeah, when you're tired of his or her ass and you want them to leave because their nose is brown from bringing up your ass. You know, oh, could you give me a breakup spell? I love, oh, Janice, that is the biggest thing I just absolutely laugh about with people. Two things. Can you do me a love spell? Or can you hex somebody? What the fuck do I look like? You obviously do not know me. No. And no. Okay? How about this? Let's do a ritual for you to love yourself so you can then attract your divinely right mate. How about you let Dum Dum go? Because he gonna end up beating your ass anyway. Or she. So how about we start with self? I love me so much I buy lots of Hello Kitty stuff because it makes me smile. See? Yes, it does. See? You kidding? And honey, I'm so addicted to Hello Kitty. I'm about to buy a $1.99 stapler off of Amazon. Don't laugh at me. It makes me smile and it makes me less pissy. Anyway, so let's all remember, young ones, old ones, seek advice. Let it ping pong around for about a month or two. And then we could just ease on down the road of whatever road that may be. That's it. But you know what, Jack? People don't want to pay attention. I just want him. I have to have him. He's my soulmate. Do you realize I'm your soulmate? I am not your twin flame. There's a big difference. I did a video on that. It's on Tasha Love You. There is a huge difference. In any case, think of it like this. If you, oh baby, I love you. Oh, Tasha, he said he loved me. So, you know, I want the Mikasa pattern in Vogue. And then we're going to move in that house over there. He said, I love you. He didn't say, will you marry me? Yeah, well, he's going to ask on Wednesday anyway. You know, he said, I love you. No. I don't want any part of that ever. And that's it. We all have to be careful what we wish for, huh? Ooh, okay, Tasha, don't say it. Don't say it. Be nice. Be smart. Don't say it. I wanted a family. And look at what I got. Well, I have a real family now because you guys are my family. But I mean the people that came out of my mom's vagina. Look at that shit. Oh, please. Glad I'm smart and let them go. Yeah. And watch how fast she cusses that ass out. That's right. Get back on whatever broom you flew into this house and get the hell out. Not, Have you ever seen that payoff, Keith? Maureen? Erica? Has anybody ever really seen that work? Now, I'm not talking about like a couple that's already together. That's a little different. Okay, that's a lot different. But just, you know, this person and this person, he says, oh, just make a, you know, thing for me to, for her to be in love with me. No. If they don't want to love me on their own, why would I want to force that? Because in my mind, I'm thinking the right one is just around the corner. I'm being impatient. You know? Yeah. Thank you. So why wouldn't I just rather just be patient and wait for the right one instead of forcing this? Oh, well, this is a good one, Janice. Sit down. Well, you know what, Janice? I'll just tell him I'm pregnant. Oh, really? Oh. Yeah, one of my sisters did that. She's fucking miserable now. Miserable. Like the gates of hell have, if there were such a thing, opened and it just sucked her in. You know, and I pray for her because I want everybody to be happy. Even that person who claimed to be me yesterday, I want them to be happy too. So I send them love just like I'm going to send everybody love. You know, and just ask you, everybody, all of y'all that are watching this video later, you know, choose to be still and just learn. You know, as soon as you ask God, Goddess, universe, galaxy, whatever you want to call that's bigger than you, for a teacher, your teacher will always show up. Now, if you choose not to learn from that teacher, different people are always going to show up. If you choose to be stupid and not learn, I'm kind of, maybe, sort of thinking Goddess is going to be like, well, you can just sit there on a rock then. You know? Hi, Nancy. Thank you. You're right. They don't. Oh, I just want to be a millionaire. Janice, I just want to win the lottery, girl. And then I'm going to go over to, Keith, what's the name of that website? It's Hoodoo, something Hoodoo. Um, uh, maybe not. Oh, I know. Hang on. It's, wrong. Okay. Okay, let's try one more. Oh, I saved that. Good. Sorry. Something. Oh, I can't think of it. It's a huge website. Anyway, I'm just gonna go over there. I'm gonna buy my bones, like I saw the Orisha people do. You know, a lot of people don't necessarily mix this with that. I'm just weird. I take all the healing aspects out of things and I mix that. But most people don't mix, you know, say, being a witch with voodoo or the Orishas, Paulo, Ifa, Santeria, oh, excuse me, Lekume, or so forth and so on. There's 25 different branches. They don't, and most people think that that's wrong to do, and I thrive on being different, huh? That's right. Thank you very much. Thank you. Just be patient. Today, we're just gonna, especially, you know, when you get new dentures, you can't be like just shoving food. I tried. I gagged. Still trying to think of the name of that website. Anyway, I gagged because it's so funny because you want to go, look about that, right? And then you put your dentures in it. You feel like you can't even swallow. So even to put, you know, a little piece of meat, it felt like a mountain in my mouth until you adjust to the dentures. Now I feel fine either way, with or without dentures, you know. Little by little by little by little by little. I don't just shove like I used to when I was a foodaholic, half a hamburger in my face just because I was addicted to food. You know, no, I have to cut everything in little tiny 1-inch pieces. Make sure I chew slowly because I'm absolutely paranoid about breaking any teeth now, you know. And it would be in all of our best interests. Of course, I'm not stupid. I have thousands and thousands of stuffs, you know, to learn. I have to thousands of herbs to learn from Keith. I mean, look at him. Look. Memorize his name. Because whenever you need any herbs, I'm telling you, be like, Keith, I have bad periods. What herb is going to help me? He'd be like, yeah, and you'd be like, Keith, I need, something to prevent pregnancy. He'd be like, oh, just, you get some Queen Anne, you dig up that, and then you wash it up, and you put it in some EVOO honey, you let it sit for 6 weeks, and there you go, because after you consume the oil, and it goes down to your uterus and stuff, his eggs will slide off of yours, and then you won't be pregnant. Yeah, I'm serious about that. Queen Anne. Yeah, Queen Anne oil. I don't profess to know anything just because I read it once or saw one video or I talked to Keith about, oh shit, see, I don't even know. I talked to Keith so much about thousands of herbs. That's why you write it down. You have your book of shadows and you write it down or record it. Now I'm so happy for my new phone. I record and take pictures of everything. And then I email it to myself, to 2 different emails, just in case one breaks down. Okay, Keith has his own little folder on my computer, and I put all my herb shit in there and oil stuff in there that he tells me about. And when somebody else tells me, I make a new folder and I put all their stuff in there. And then, praise God, I just got my 128 gig backup stick thing. So I backed up my whole computer, and I'm gonna get another one and back it up, because as your business is only as good as your last backup. Yeah. So let's just all choose to learn slowly, whatever it is. I used, witchy stuff tonight because that's what I'm familiar with, or jewelry even. One plier twist at a time, and I just found my stair pliers. Thank you. I love it. I'm so excited. So I use this one, ladies and gentlemen, for making jump rings, mostly. Until I was making something for my sister, and I needed a loop. You see that loop back there on that side? Yep. See, so just dink, dink. Just a little dink. Just a little dink, dink. Just not a dink. Just a little dink. Yeah. It's so cute. I love it. I loved it so much I wanted to keep it, but I know I can't. It doesn't belong to me. And then you learn about these. Oh, Keith, let me tell you. These pliers are for crimps. So you see, there's steps, just like steps in life, just like learning. There's steps in pliers. Isn't that amazing? Because one thing does one thing, the next thing does another thing, and the flat part up here does something altogether other. Isn't that amazing? Somebody thought of that and made pliers for it. Wouldn't it behoove you to use it? Let's not be silly all the time. Thank you. Backup is good. Backup is real good. Because honey, I've gotten quite addicted to these things. So now, on the red one, I have like 45 movies. And for this one has all my business stuff on it. All my websites backed up, ready to go. All 4 books. And the 5th book I'm working on. And. So why would I be silly not to take... Oh, he was so cute, this little redhead boy. And I took my Lenovo in there. Oh, it's 5 years old, but I don't give a shit. I love that Lenovo. And one day I will get her fixed. Yes, I will, hunty, okay? Because even though I saw 5 videos on how to do it, not here. No, I'm cool. I'm patient. I can wait. Thank you, honey. I can wait to have someone that knows more than me do it. I'm not going to be stupid and say, I saw a video, Janice. Janice, just move. Okay, but hand me that, and I think it looks like that thingy. Oh, no, the other. Yeah, that thingy. Hand me that thingy. And I think he said in the video, I'm not umming and ahhing. Not when it comes to that beautiful Lenovo that some wonderful man gave to me. Hell no, I love that laptop. And she will get fixed. I need a new video thing. I can't see the screen. Anyway. Please, please, please. I, Tasha Lene Harris, beg of you, whatever your situation is, if it's not magic, if it's not being a witch, if it's not jewelry, it doesn't matter what it is. Slow the hell down Seek out teachers. Do it. Follow instruction. Just life is easier when these people have come to our life because they've already laid down the stepping. What do you call those things in a garden that you the cement things? Stepping stones. They already put down the stepping stones. Why the hell are you gonna go? Let's see. I'm trying to remember how Marcy did it, because Marcy showed me how to make them stepping stones that are out in the backyard now. Let's see, we need some cement stuff, and depending on what kind of stepping stones you're going to make, it should be nice and smooth batter, as it were. And then we got to add some water, and then sometimes you add something else to make it, harden faster or something. And then you gotta pour it out slowly so you don't have bubbles, just like making a cake. Oh my goodness, I didn't know all the freaking steps it take to make 10 stepping stones. I was blown away. But I learned. I watched, I sat there, I ate my cheese sticks, drank my tea while she did this beautiful elaborate thing for about 2 hours, and it was fucking beautiful. I should take a picture of it and show you guys. That's it. The journey, the ride, yes, just enjoy it. What are you in such a fucking hurry for? You're not, Jeannie, you just don't blink and suck up all of Maureen's knowledge and all of Keith's knowledge about herbs and oils and tinctures and salves and stuff like that, and candle magic and this magic and that magic. It don't happen overnight, boo-boo. It does not. Just like life. Even having a baby, that didn't just happen overnight. Hopefully you went to classes, Lamaze or otherwise, or if you had a Janice, what do you call one of the mothers that come into the house to help you? I forgot. Doula. That's it. You take stuff slow and you learn. So you have choice and you do the right thing. I said, well, Tasha, I don't want a doula. I'll just have the baby in the hospital and I'll have, natural versus whatever the shot thing is called that they give you in your back. Pain shot. Anyway, I don't have that to worry about this lifetime now, so I adopted mine. And even in any case, I had to learn about that. It's not, legal and paperwork and shit, but I still chose to learn about it because at one time I wanted to adopt. And you have to learn about that. You have to learn about how to knit. You have to learn how to drive a car. You have to learn how to follow a recipe. The journey to the cake is the recipe. And enjoy that. Whatever you're making. I just like cake. A lot. So, please, when God, Goddess, Sun, Moon, Stars, Universe, whatever you call that spirit thing bigger than you, brings you a teacher, shut up. Pay attention. Take good notes. And don't be sitting here thinking, oh, I don't need one. I'll just jump right to 5. Keith, you don't know what you're talking about. I don't need oil to make a tincture. I mean, come on. In some you do. Most of the time you just need alcohol, but some people put oils in their tinctures. So don't be stupid and say, oh, Janice, I don't need no beeswax for my salve. What are you talking about? I'm 99% sure you do. Okay? The salves that I make, anyway, called for it. There you go. See? My mom, too. That's why there's 9 of us. She wanted 10 boys. She said, oh, yeah, I love being pregnant. It's way easier than having a period. Okay, Mom. But we even had to learn about that, right? You learn about the sun, moons, and stars. You don't just say, oh, I'm an astrologist, and I think that's the Big Dipper. No, boo-boo. That's Cassiopeia, okay? I don't know everything about stars, but I do know a few of them, okay? So I'll only speak on that which I know. Uh-huh, see? And that breathing technique works great when you have back cramps too, by the way. All you girls that still have cramps and stuff, works great. I don't even have one no more. And the thing works great for me. Yes. Anyway. Well, you guys, get out of here. Go do something good for yourself. And just try to remember to be good to yourself by listening. And it did. Hold it. Stop. Again, it doesn't have to be your elders. I mean, I learned tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of things about magic and hoodoo, voodoo, which is kind of like being a witch and you're Wiccan, just so you know. Study that. I'm not going to say no more. I learned from Keith all sorts of stuff. Just because he's younger than me doesn't mean I can't learn from him. I would be stupid to say otherwise, to think otherwise. Never gonna happen. Never, okay? So, however your teacher comes and knocks on your door, do that. Be that. Shut up. Choose to be the wise person and just learn. Just learn. What do you have to lose? What are you in such a hurry for? People kill me all the time. Maureen, you know, they're just, oh, I have to do this and I just want to do it now. Good luck with that. Let me know how that goes for you. You know? And my usual example is, you know, people who, after they get a reading, they're like, oh, I want to be a reader too. No, it doesn't work like that. That's not your gift. Your gift is tea leaves, reading tea leaves at the bottom of a cup. I don't know, whatever. I'm not saying it's not going to come. I'm just saying right now, at this present time, your gift is tea leaf reading, you know, or learning to fix cars, you know. So senior people, senior citizens will have a safe, cheap place to go to get their car fixed. I don't know. You know? Bless your heart, honey. Thank you for being here. Your energy is wonderful. Yeah, see? She learns from her baby, of course. They're our greatest teachers, because, you know, we always hate it when somebody, oh, my friend's, I think she was like 3-year-old daughter, Miss Tasha, you have a big butt. Yes, I do. Don't say that. I said, no. Don't teach her to lie. Don't. If I can't handle the fact that I have a big ass, then something's wrong with me, not her. Don't teach children to lie, or don't say that. We're adults. We should be able to take it. Hello? We've had lots of practice hearing shit we don't like. So, dummy up, Buttercup. You know? Be patient, learn, and enjoy. Just enjoy the process. Why not? There's so much out there to learn. I mean, even now, I'm thinking about going back to school to finally be that opera singer my 12th grade singing teacher told me I should be. You know? So I'm thinking about that. I want to do lots of things still I have never done before that I never thought I wanted to do. Hang gliding. I mean, I just assume I would crash. I don't know how much weight that little airplane thing can hold, but I want to find out. I want to find out. Because I think that would be really cool flying around up there, you know, or wherever. Be wise. Isn't that what that means, Janice? To be a witch is a wise woman or man. A wise person, sorry. You know, just try to choose to be wise. Because jumping from pillar to post usually doesn't do much good. Of course, what do I know? I'm only 56. Well, in April. What do I know? I don't know nothing. But I know I'll choose to always learn when somebody's trying to teach me something. I'm going to be like, okay, hang on. Okay, let's go. So then after you, and then put the, so is that, okay. You know, there's no rush for anything. And if you're in a rush, I tend to think something's wrong with people like that, and I don't want to be near them. Because usually what they're in a rush for never turns out and blows up in their face. And I don't want to hear, oh my God, oh, my cake fell. No. I'd be like, okay, well, you know, Boo Boo's here. I gotta go to lunch now. Bye-bye. Why would I choose to even waste energy on you when you knew full well you could have just been patient and waited another day and took another lesson and read another book? You do what you want. I'm going to do what I want. But I'll take the long journey so I can see all the sights I can possibly see. How's that? That's right. That's right. So, get out of here. Go be good to yourself. I love you. Janice, I'm getting your stuff packed up now. And I sold my unk. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited. My cute little big head unk. But you know the best thing about this lesson is she's just as different as I am. And that is glorious. I love her. I do. I really do. Okay, let me shut up. You guys, go be good to yourself. It's time to put on a good